Alright guys, so I've been building things and not playing on social media because I'm living in a sad reality. So right here, I have my dwarf caiman. So these are a bunch of beggars, and I love them dearly. So these are the dwarf caiman I've had, I don't know, like 27 years. And we've bred them 11 times at least. And we just hatched some babies a little while ago. But there's one of the big males. And they're pretty cute.
Yeah. You did all the glass yourself? It looks all pretty.
Oh yeah, I build all this.
Oh yeah. No scratches or anything. Let's get.
Well, it's a process. So we're still building a lot of this. So right here is going to be a Croc monitor display. And so there's a nest box. And look at this, it's got its own 500-gallon water thing. Snappy's in there right now.
Oh.
She's in there. Let's take a look. Right there. So I can call her over.
With a banana? Come on, Cat.
Yes. Okay. Snappy, come here.
It's a creative name too.
Here you go. Get it right. I love alligator snappers. Alligator snappers are great. Everybody's probably very familiar with our big beast, Bubba. Bubba is, so I built these 2 tanks. So these are about 400 gallons and 6.5 feet by 4 foot front to back. So Bubba is just going to sit there and I'm going to feed him. And if anybody is like, how's Bubba's foot? Bubba's foot is quite good. I love Bubba. And Bubba loves attention. We're learning. And now we have this glass front for him. I've had Bubba, like 17, 19 years. And I got Bubba by the pound because they were going to eat Bubba. I got wind of it. Somebody told me about it. Said if I pay more than people that are going to kill him and turn him into turtle soup, I can get him. I got my friend to ship it up to me. When I got Bubba, they caught Bubba on some trot lines, and there was parts of turtles and stuff like that. He pooped out hooks and everything like that. And for a long time, you know, he was like, I think he was in a little bit of trouble. He didn't just like massively, you know, just want to eat everything. He was very, very shy. I mean, he got pulled out of the, you know, the swamps. But let's take a look at Bubba here. So Bubba's my baby. Bubba's gonna have tons and tons of pet guppies. What are you gonna do? He's like, he's been getting fed so much. Come here, lazy boy. Come on. He's so cute. So I will tell you what I believe to be very accurate is if you have alligator snappers, you're gonna feed them lots of fruit and vegetables. I'd probably say make at least 60% of their diet fruit and vegetables, if not 80. Here he comes. The lights that I just pulled out a little bit ago, the Arcadia. So some of the Arcadia lighting is actually the light I'm going to use in here because it's just, if I want to have any kind of plants and any kind of growth, which I really love, like something like this, I want to have like plants and guppies and all that. I want to have all sorts of live bearers in with my dwarf caiman. So if you're local and you have lots of live bearers, bring them to me. I'll put them in with my dwarf caiman. He's so gentle.
How much pizza do you feed Bubba? Might be a lot of pizza?
Did you know that feeding pizza to your alligator snappers is one of the long-term successful ingredients for health and long life, just like in humans?
Hey, buddy. Oh, I know. He's so cute. He's like, please give me one more. All right, Baba. All right, well, let's see if he'll pose for Donny's.
Go in the middle.
Yeah, I will.
All right, cool.
Here we go. Come here, you're gonna be lazy. Come here, get over here. Wow. he eats tomatoes, he eats peaches, he eats strawberries, he eats blueberries, he eats acorns, he eats grapes. He'll eat peppers. He'll eat whatever. And remember, I think the thing is getting lots of fiber into them. He's very, very healthy. Long-term survival of captive alligator snappers. I think people that are feeding them a lot of meat and stuff like that, you might have a problem long-term. I think they do far better. Chris over at Garden State Tortoise, just has such great stuff with his wife. And I was even telling him all about this. Come here. Go over here, Donnie. This is, don't you want to go down? There, look.
I can't get that. This looks way better like this. There you go. In that mouth.
Nope.
Oh.
Go
for it,
slippery.
Kevin. Get it. Come on, dude. Oh, he sucked it in. Oh. That would be cool if he grabbed it. Yeah, that's about the best thing you've done in a while, Kevin.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm not kidding.
And my last problem.
Yeah, what's that?
So he's gonna get one more coat. This hurts me. So filling this up, and I have a little leak. So these are actually plywood tanks. I built them. I epoxied them, so you have to really screw them really well together. You have to have really tight tolerances. I want to show you guys. Let's see. Shout out to King of DIY, Joe. Awesome. His YouTube. If you guys don't know it, the King of DIY is his YouTube is excellent. There's so much ridiculously good quality. I've always been a fan. He's a really good guy, very, very informative, and he gives you all the crib notes on how to do this stuff. But he has some really nice builds, how to make a fish tank out of plywood that I watched that years ago, and I just remembered all this different stuff that I saw, but it's really, really good. He covers all the different things. If you don't build this right, you're going to fail. And one thing I want to tell you, I learned, I was buying silicone from Home Depot. So I'm buying silicone because it takes a lot of silicone when I'm doing the glass gasket. One of the tubes I got on that one, for some reason, it wouldn't harden. And it was a nightmare to clean out all this goop. It's just pretty much becomes like silicone grease. So on my first tank, Bubba, I had to remove about a half a tube of silicone. This one, I used a couple of tubes. In my second tube, I found out part of the tube wouldn't actually cure. And that's created, I think, this little baby leak right here. But I had to take the water down. Look at you. And I'm going to have to do a little bit of, I'm going to drain it down. I have to reseal something. So I wish I didn't have to go through this because I don't really have a lot of time. But let me feed my snapping turtle. Okay, what am I going to feed it? I'm going to feed it mice and meat. Or I'm going to feed it an apple. Okay. Ready?
I love apples. What's this?
Oh, Shazam. Come here. Over here. Come over here. You want this? Bring my baby to me. You want that? What are you doing? It's doing good. He wants it. You might have eaten too much. Did you eat too much? Here, I'll let that float. I will try the other one. Ready? Look at this guy. Hey, look, right there.
Alright.
So, get your camera. Can you look down?
Yeah, it's the... Okay, yeah.
See, look at the tongue.
We got it.
I'm a little unsuspecting creature.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's great.
following that piece. You got it. Oh, look, I got somebody over here. Yep. You want more? Come on. Oh, let's not forget about the...
Oh.
That beast. His head's like as big as a cantaloupe. Yeah, Bubba's about 140 pounds now. Yeah, he's a friggin' beast. All right, guys. Well, let's see. I could always throw an apple. Watch how my caiman react. They're ruled by a yellow belly turtle. Sorry.
Wow, you're getting canceled for that.
Look,
man.
look at this begging. That's begging now. When it comes over here, going.
What do you mean?
So,
Nope.
It's the outro. So, and we're getting ready to put a pair of Croc monitors so I can breed the Croc monitors, because the critical thing with Croc monitors, the female has to have a nesting area that she is really likes. Just keeping them like a water monitor, it's a little bit different. So the people that are breeding the Croc monitors, they've already realized this. Obviously their care is top notch. Plus they understand he's eating the apple.
I was eating the apple.
He's eating it.
You're not supposed to eat
Watch
apples.
him. Oh yeah, he's eating it. Look, right there.
Oh man, Kevin,
Eating
people don't-
apples.
Oh no.
Well, he's just breaking it up for his buddy the turtle. Now we're gonna look at the results of, this is my black dragon that was really beat up by the male, and that's an overzealous male that wants to breed, and monitors can do that. I had to amputate her tail to save her life, and it's been probably not quite 2 months, but she's a little upset right now because she's gone through antibiotics. She went through the amputation. So let's take a look. She's just freaked out. We just took her out of her cage.
Oh, looks like.
Hi. 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 How's that look? Yeah, it looks pretty. She's been eating great. She's doing well. It's gonna take a little while. It's gonna have to regranulate over. She's not exactly thrilled with us, but her life is saved, and she's gonna go back to laying eggs, and she'll just figure it out. But yeah, it's sometimes things are pretty gnarly when you're dealing with reptiles like this, but
Hey,
very successful.
let me ask you a question. So, we have this much of the tail left, okay?
Mhm.
Now, that part of the tail, it not having it now, what does that limit its abilities in life? Does it
Just whacking you.
just pissing, just whacking
Just
us?
whacking you.
Climbing.
That's oh yeah, she can climb. She does everything. She's eating fine. I'm just like waiting for her brain to catch up here.
No, you've got Pickles, right? That doesn't have a tail at all. Is it
No,
Pickles?
Pickle's got a tail.
One of them doesn't have a tail and it lives a really happy life. You know what I mean? You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, because people are asking that in your comments, Kevin. That's why.
That's just one
Yeah, but you
missing.
shouldn't do
He's
that.
just missing part of his tail. That's like ridiculous.
Yeah.
But anyways, oh what? Don't peel him.
Oh yeah, people don't.
This is part of
Well, tell her-
this is part of my relationship, and this is actually, to some degree, this is part of interacting with the animal and grooming it. And if you look at her little fish, hi, there you go.
Only took a couple minutes to get her to
Yeah.
realize that she was okay.
Yeah.
All right, you want to give me an outro?
All right, guys. So once again, we're showing you things. We're showing you the reality. I want you guys to learn. I'm always learning. I want to share my knowledge and my new experience, as well as past experiences that I've come up with techniques to deal with. But always remember, a veterinarian is your first choice in maintaining a good or developing a good relationship with a local veterinarian that is willing to do reptiles is the most important priority you can have when having a larger collection. Even if you can deal with a vet that is willing to deal with you, even though he doesn't know all of the reptile procedures, you can certainly look in a lot of my procedures, and that will get a vet right up to snuff and then get their expertise going there. At least get them to cover a bit of ground where they feel more comfortable. Bye, guys.
I gotta turn my camera on, dude. You didn't turn your camera on!